3 red cards, 9 minutes in, a World Cup that hasn't even caught its breath, and already it's rewriting the record books. The biggest tournament on the planet roared to life in Mexico City, and it was pure, unfiltered chaos. Welcome to the 2026 World Cup. Hold tight. What is UP? Everybody? Welcome back to World Cup Pitch Report, the only daily show keeping you locked in on every kick, every card, and every jaw-dropping moment of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm your host, and this is your Day 1 recap, June 11th, 2026. 2 matches, 3 red cards, 1 comeback for the ages. Let's go. Alright, let's break down everything that went down on Day 1 of the biggest World Cup in history. Match 1, Mexico versus South Africa Group A at the iconic Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. This was the tournament opener, and El Tri wasted absolutely no time making their home crowd go absolutely berserk. Just 9 minutes in, Julian Quiñones picks up the ball on the left channel, cuts inside, and fires it home. Estadio Azteca erupts. Mexico up 1-0, the party has started. Now, South Africa were brave. They tried to play out from the back, they pressed, they scrapped, but Mexico's defensive shape was too tight, too organised, and then came the red cards. Oh, the red cards. South Africa's Yaya Sithole, gone, a reckless challenge in the first half. Themba Zwane, gone. A second yellow that leaves Bafana down to 9 men. And then, because why not, Mexico's own Cesar Montes gets dismissed in stoppage time, denying a goal-scoring opportunity. 3 red cards. In 1 game. In the tournament opener. This World Cup is not messing around. Veteran Raúl Jiménez made it 2-0 with a classic poacher's header in the 67th minute, his first World Cup goal in 4 tournaments, and Mexico cruised to a dominant 2-0 victory. Match 2, South Korea versus Czechia, Group A, at Estadio Guadalajara. And if Mexico gave us drama, South Korea gave us heart. Czechia's Ladislav Krejci powered in a header in the 59th minute to give the Europeans the lead. South Korea, one of this tournament's dark horses, looked rattled. But then, 8 minutes later, Hwang In-beom collects possession 30 yards out, drops his shoulder, leaves 2 Czech defenders on the floor and curls it into the bottom right. 1-1. The comeback is on. There was a VAR check. Tomáš Souček thought he'd headed a winner in the 78th minute, but the flag went up. Offside. Drama. And then, substitute Oh Hyun-gyu, who reportedly wasn't even feeling well before the game, scores the winner in the 80th minute. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. Unbelievable scenes at Guadalajara. Group A already has Mexico and South Korea both on 3 points heading into matchday 2. Czechia and South Africa, they need to respond fast. Now it's time for the Goals of the Day segment. Goal 3, Julian Quiñones, 9 minutes, pure instinct. Mexico's winger picks up the ball in transition, drives inside the South Africa box and slots it low into the far corner. First World Cup goal of 2026, the opening chapter. The crowd at Azteca didn't just cheer, they roared. Watch the sharpness of that first touch. He was never catching a second defender. Clean, clinical, perfect. Goal 2. Raúl Jiménez, 67 minutes. This one is about patience and persistence. 4 World Cups, 15 years in El Tri colours. And he finally gets his first World Cup goal with a trademark near-post header off a teasing cross from the right. The timing is impeccable. The jump is perfectly timed. And the roar from the Azteca faithful? Goosebumps. Pure goosebumps. And now, goal of the day. No contest. Hwang In-beom, 67th minute. Guadalajara. South Korea 1 down, needing a spark, needing a moment of pure magic. And Hwang delivers. Watch this. He receives the ball just inside the Czechia half. No great danger, you'd think. But then, the shoulders drop. 1 defender sold, completely sold. A second one tries to recover, gets his legs tied in knots. Hwang is now in space, and he doesn't hesitate. Left foot, curled, into the bottom right corner, just inside the post. Goalkeeper, rooted. The commentators called it ankle-breaking. That might actually be underselling it. The 2 step-overs, the change of pace, the precision of the finish, That is a world-class goal on the biggest stage. Drop a comment below. Is that already the goal of the tournament? Let's talk about the story everyone is debating. 3 red cards in the World Cup opener. Now, on one hand, you have to respect the referee for having the backbone to make those calls. Yaya Sithol's challenge was reckless. Themba Zwan's second yellow was soft, but you give a referee no choice when you've already been booked. Those were correct decisions, but then there's Cesar Montes, red card for denying a goal-scoring opportunity in stoppage time when Mexico are already 2-0 up with 9 men on the South Africa side. Some will say the ref could have shown common sense. The game was over. On the other side, the rules are the rules. You want consistency. This is what consistency looks like. Drop it in the comments. Was Montes's red card fair? Or was it the referee flexing for the cameras? I want to know what you think. Now let's look ahead to day 2, and it is a big one. 2 host nations, 2 sold-out stadiums, maximum pressure. First up, Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina, 3 o'clock Eastern BMO Field in Toronto. This is Canada's first World Cup group stage game since 1986, 40 years in the making. Watch for Alphonso Davies in behind. Bosnia are vulnerable on the right flank. If Davies gets in behind, Canada will score. My prediction? Canada edge it, 1-0. Jesse Marsh's side want this too badly to let it slip. Second match, USA versus Paraguay. 8 p.m. Eastern Los Angeles Stadium. This is Mauricio Pochettino's moment. Christian Pulisic as the talisman. Paraguay counter-attack brilliantly, and they will test the American backline. But LA at night with that crowd, with those stars. United States 2, Paraguay 1. Pulisic gets on the score sheet. I'm calling it now. That is your World Cup pitch report day 1 wrap. Mexico rolling, South Korea stunning, and already this tournament is delivering everything we dreamed of. Hit that subscribe button right now. We are going every single day, every single match, right through to the final on July 19th. Leave a comment with your early favourites,
your bold predictions. Until tomorrow, see ya. This is the Cup pitch report. See you at kickoff.